Right then, 24th in it today. Oh, it will be when you see this. Got a strange one for my study, Jay. It's I'm sorry. Either an apology's coming your way, you have to give one, or what they are giving me, very specifically for a couple of people, because it depends which side of this you're on. There's someone in spirit, and I've got somebody crying inside, saying, I'm sorry. I don't know what for. Either someone in spirit's apologising, or someone in the living wish they had a chance to say sorry, or apologising for not doing something when they was alive. So it's all about apologies. The card will be the Lovers, so it's a choice. And we want to make the right choice, don't we? So let's hope it's the right way up. But yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know who it's by. It could be, I don't think it's Patsy Cline, so I think it's probably somebody like Peggy Lee. So if it's Peggy Lee, for example, you'll know when I write it in the comments. It could be a Peggy in spirit, or a Lee, or from someone in the living. So let's see. I know my Aunt Peg was called Peggy, but her real name was Margaret, because they tend to shorten names, didn't they, in them days? So, can be short for Meg or Margaret, I don't know. Let's see. There it is. So somebody's made the wrong choice. Separations. Children, siblings, communications, all in the negative. So today's card is neutral, so it's just an energy. And mainly it's the wrong choice. So maybe you made a choice today that you'll regret. Maybe it's regretting not making that apology, or not giving that apology. Let's see. Ooh, okay. It's about unconditional love. Sometimes with unconditional love, you don't have to apologise, but it's always nice to hear, innit? This is usually a Cancer, male or female, Cancer cusper. So it could be an early Cancer, which is Gemini, late Cancer, which is Leo. But this one's got a fish around its neck, so we can't unsee that. So a lot of people that do the artwork for tarot decks, they don't get a lot of information, so they don't always check out what they're doing. So it could be a Pisces at a stretch, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but it's usually a Cancer. This is, like I said, unconditional love. Someone who loves you unconditionally. You becoming that person that is emotionally stable, at the top of your game in the emotional stakes. But there's confusion here. You're running out of options. You're running out of choices. because you've made the wrong choice, or you're going to have to narrow down your options. There's no defending this situation, so like I said, an apology. But you don't feel you can move on yet. You're stuck in stormy waters because of whatever's gone on. Could have been a third party for some. That 3 and that 7 together make a 10. So something's coming to an end. It's drained you. It's too much. It's too emotional. So you're going to get back in charge of your emotions. You're not going to let this phase you. Because there we've got total clarity. We're no longer torn. There's no more internal struggles. There's no more spreading yourself too thin. It is an eclipse. I don't know when the next one is. Elaine will probably help us out. Always check the comments for what Elaine says, because she's really good at filling in the gaps where I haven't got time. So it could be an eclipse, the first eclipse of this year. Don't know when it is. But the 18, it's usually Scorpio energy, sometimes Cancer. But yeah, it's the number 18 and it's positive. It's not going to be an easy road because nothing worth having is. But it is going to be very clear on which direction you should be going. The answer is yes, 9 months, a new beginning, perhaps the birth of a child. It is a brand new birth, but somebody's made the wrong decision or will make the wrong decision. Siblings, like I said, Adam, Eve, Lily. Mercury, communications is negative. There's some news coming, perhaps, that isn't what you want to hear. Maybe they're saying they're sorry because they can't attend something because that's a cancelled celebration. Or maybe you're saying sorry because you can't travel. There's some issue here. But the only card that gives us a clue is that 18. So it is about emotions. It is about love. There's no denying it. It's all cups, few swords. Well, one lot of swords and one lot of wands. But there's no defending the situation. There's just nothing at all. It's looks like someone deserves an apology, whoever it is. In extreme situations, it could be a father figure in spirit saying, I'm sorry that I couldn't be there for the birth of the child, the celebration, whatever it is. Or someone in the living saying sorry that you missed something. There's a lot of talking to spirit, I know that much. New team, we've got this the last few days. It's important. And country, if you're watching, what did I tell you about that new business? We've been talking about it for 2 years. So if you've got this thing, this little enterprise that you think you could make something, just some extra cash or whatever, do it, because it could lead and pay off to something a lot better within 3 years. You've got the green light to get going and start a new foundation for something. Yeah, no more sacrificing yourself. Turn your world upside down and see things from a different angle. Learn to say no. Put your boundaries in place. Or learn to say yes, because sometimes we say no too often. Learn to say yes. But don't be the victim to anybody, and don't play the martyr. Don't do things unless it's out of the goodness of your heart. Don't expect anything in return, and things will improve. That's the Pisces energy that we want rid of. I think we're pretty much out of it. I'm sure we are. But like I said, Elaine's the best one to ask. It takes too long for me to search during a read. So, but I keep meaning to look this one up. Pisces in Neptune. It's the one that's been causing all the trouble. On its way out. The number 12 is positive. Pisces. Yeah, success. Once you put your boundaries in place. There's been lies and deceit, and someone got away with things for far too long. mind games. That's what we got yesterday, isn't it? Oh, and there it is in its own read. So, and it's come up in the reverse again. 6 or 24 now becomes important in its own right. Gemini, siblings. Somebody made the wrong choice. We had apples yesterday as well. So Adam, Eve and Lily again. So they've told us everything we need to know. Yeah, somebody's putting blockages in the way. Somebody's stealing your happiness. Somebody is deliberately keeping you in the dark. So Leo energy, the 19. Children, as born in the year of the horse, travel, delays. Yeah, there's a narcissist involved. Or a very naughty water sign child, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody is searching for love. And it's there, the chance is there. But something has to end first. That end to an emotional situation. And it could be a third party, like I said, something coming between you and what you want, financially, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, or physically. 3 weeks. It could be somebody who's not of sound mind. So somebody confused in the mind, medically, or just in the everyday. There could be a bitter and twisted, lonely old lady, or there could be heart issues, minor surgery. Separations could be temporary, but with the major arcana there, I don't think so. I think it's final. So we've doubled up on at least 2 cards now, so we know we have got the story out. Somebody is stealing your happiness, and it's up to you to say that's not happening anymore. Say yes to happiness. Be happy. So if you've just lost someone, especially in spirit, they're saying, what's the word? Publish and be damned. So if you booked a wedding and somebody's just passed, if you're having a christening and somebody's just passed, people will say to you, oh, you must cancel. They don't want that. They want your happiness. They want you to be happy. Life goes on. They wouldn't want you to ruin your special event. They'll still be there in spirit. And there we have the Leo energy again. Somebody possibly passed with a heart attack, the heart and back, or it's emotional heartbreak, karmic situations, power struggles, stubborn people. Maybe for some of you, this was somebody who passed who said, you marry them and I'll never speak to you again. They changed their mind as soon as they hit the floor running on the other side, because they realised that the only thing that matters is love. So if somebody judged you or someone else in the living, it doesn't matter what they said in life. You have to go make your own happiness. You might make the wrong choice, but it's your choice to have, and you shouldn't let anyone control you. And this is control. This is somebody wanting to browbeat somebody into submission, to wrestle them to the floor and stop them being happy. It's cowardice. It's lack of courage. It's lack of backbone. 8 or 26, Leo. Yeah. Gossip. Gossip may be rife with this one. And problems with fire sign children. Nightmare situation. So if you've got a Leo child, maybe they made the wrong choice and picked the wrong partner. That's not your decision. Gemini energy again. So we've got Gemini all over this. Siblings, children, school days. Communications, Mercury. So this is also miracles. As long as you stay positive and keep a positive mindset. It could be someone new entering your life. Someone who wears many hats. So they might have a collection of hats, or there might be many things to many people. It's also medical matters going well, healing of the hands, arms, shoulders, Kristen. If it's someone coming into your life, they could work with wood, blades, discs or cups, anything from a hairdresser to a surgeon. It could be a new, I don't know, new appliance that makes your life easier. Something that comes in to change things, perform a miracle. Yeah, stand up for yourself. Don't let people walk all over you. So something you think you can't defend, you should. Again, children, fond memories of the past, happy childhood, remembering, nostalgia. Someone from the past returning, happiness. Receiving, learning to receive, learn to say yes. 4 months, 6 months, 9 months. But still being a separate being in a relationship, not living in each other's pockets and being codependent, being able to also stand on your own 2 feet, financially and emotionally, independent, not needing anyone, but loving someone anyway. 9 years. The tower must fall. The 16, sorry. It will be a blessing in disguise. Something is going to be a shock. It will rock your world and turn it upside down. But believe me, it will be a positive thing. So, whatever this is, it brings blessings. 16. Oh, 4th house of the roots, the number 28. There it is, 1028. This is about the family. This is about having strong roots. Because if you have strong roots and you are solid and sure in yourself and independent, nothing and no one can faze you. Standing strong in the eye of the storm. 28. Four of Cups. We have it there. We've got it in the reverse, which is receiving. Be ready to receive whatever this is, this miracle. So this is, like this could be, because it's in the reverse, a secret love affair. I love you, as certain dark things are to be loved in secret between the shadows and the soul. The name Paul, the number 17, which is your wishes and dreams come true, and love. Your question may somehow be rooted in the past. There's your past. The 4th house is ruled by the moon. Oh, here we go, moon. The 4th house is also Cancer. And governs the feelings. In all ways, we are touchy, emotional, and dreamers. There's, when we've got the 7 of Cups reversed, is the emotional dreamers. Touchy, confused. Well done, Spirit. It signifies the home, the family, the earliest phase of childhood, even in a time shortly before birth when we're still in the womb. It is the babe within the womb, and there's the womb, the 9 of Cups. It covers and protects us from the world. This house represents nurturing, giving nourishment and safety, a safe haven. It symbolises mothering and motherhood, also fathers. There's the father energy, the King of Cups, unconditional love. And the father who is able to mother and nurture his offspring. 4th house shows the beginning of the family and holds memories of our ancestors. It represents the putting down of roots and foundations. And there's your new foundations. Putting down new roots, new foundations. You may be moving between one house to another because of the moon. It's about our heritage, our tribal affiliations. There you go, country, your tribe. In the fourth house, the self is centered and grounded, but also likes to hide away. As well as caretaking, it also represents hidden treasures and a place to retreat. There is both gentleness and emotional rawness in the fourth house. When this card shows up in a reading, home and family issues may be something to do with your query. And as it represents your current environment, family members, and where you live, real estate and land might also figure in, as in putting down roots or buying or selling a home. This card can be the predicator of a birth or a new member of the family, a pregnancy, and can sometimes mean care for the elderly. There we are. There she is. Including nursing homes and hospital stays. This card can also indicate the presence of angels and of being directed by heavenly means. Events or appearances of persons from faraway childhood may suddenly be relevant again. You may reconnect with someone and pick up again just where you started, even if it's been years since you've seen this friend. Memories of past lives may surface, transforming areas of your present life, depending on what your situation is. It can be uplifting and perfect or shattering to the core. These memories will change you and the way you live your life. There's the shattering to the core. Again, look for reunions and reconnections with persons from your past, such as grammar school days and even relatives you don't know very well or had long forgotten. You may dig up some fascinating news about your family tree or ancestry. Inheritances can figure in, where you receive something that's been passed down to you. However, the home is the primary meaning behind this card. So buying and selling houses, adding on to a house, selling real estate and managing property, as well as creating a secure home, all relate to your question. As the fourth house is also the house of dreams, we've got the Seven of Cups there, imaging and relying upon magic. Yes. Where is he? The magician. Where's he gone? Lost him. Oh, there he is. Miracles can happen. And could feature. After all, the fourth house is lorded over by Lady Moon, mistress of magic and the unseen world. It's now time to use your imagination and make things happen. What you think now is what will be. As long as you don't worry and fixate, your magical intentions will grow organically, just like the silvery plants under the sacred moon. And finally, whatever is being asked about may occur around the time of the full moon. So the next full moon is, let's have a look. The 6th of April, 5:35 GMT. And the astrology is Moon in Taurus. That's all we get. So 27, the pentagram. Protection, balance and unity. You are protected. You need to find balance in your life and unite with others. Find your tribe. '27 is also the number for the hermit, isn't it? So it's hospital doors, health issues. So the pentagram is a beautiful symbol which illustrates the harmony between the 5 elements. Within the pagan community, the elements are air, represented by feathers, so watch for the feathers. Earth, represented by crystals and soil, so we have the amplifiers, the crystals. Fire is the candle, water is the shell, and spirit. The pentagram is also used in Chinese medicine to represent their 5-element theory, which comprises of fire, earth, metal, water, wood. The pentagram is also often associated with a symbol of protection. When you draw this card, it is asking you to find balance and unity within your life. Where are you out of balance, and what do you need in order to bring back harmony? Are you too fiery, too quick to anger, or maybe you're lacking motivation or the fire to achieve what you desire? Are your emotions flowing like the water element that they are? Are you holding back tears, or do they keep flooding out? Maybe you are feeling a bit scattered and need some grounding, or perhaps you are lacking guidance and need to work with spirit more. Have you become rigid and need to be more fluid, like air, and move more? When we bring things back to a simple approach of looking for what is not balanced, we can begin to seek out for ourselves that which will bring back balance to our lives. Call on the element you need to help you. Go in search of it where the element resides. Seek out the natural creek and sea and lake. Garden and get your bare feet on the earth. Light a fire, a candle, and keep warm. If you need to seek out a place where you can be in the wind and ask for it to take your cares away, just like my granny said, it used to blow the cobwebs away, or help you be more flexible. The pentagram can also signify the union is here or awaits you. The pentagram should always be seen as a symbol of positivity, and if you're in need of protection, the pentagram is your symbol. Absolutely beautiful. Well done, Spirit. I can't fault you on that one. So how far have we got? Oh, we're running a bit late, so we'll just do the dice and I believe the angel card. Third house, we've got Leo again. Oh, sorry. Leo and Jupiter. So the third house is Gemini, communications, and that's all over this read. So people from your past, school days, children, hands, arms, shoulders, communication, siblings, short journeys, learning, immediate environment, neighbours, and your manner of speech. So be careful how you speak to people. Jupiter in Leo. Expansion through holding court. Dramatic, flamboyant, and self-confident with enormous pride and personal dignity. Jupiter in Leo makes a big impression. So be careful though not to be too confident and too showy, because that'll backfire. Because we've got Leo in reverse twice. So let's have an angel card. We've got time here just. So an apology may be needed, or you need to accept the apology, whatever it is. There it is. What is it? Commitment. Angel wisdom reminds you that when you aim for a vision without any doubt or deviation, it must succeed. So your guidance is to persevere towards a vision. Let every thought, word, action be directed towards your desired outcome. So stay positive and manifest your own reality. Miracles can happen. Nothing is more powerful than focused energy, and the angels will see the pure light of your commitment. Because if you're not clear on what you want, how can Spirit help you? Whether it is in a relationship, a piece of work, a journey, or anything else in your life, remember to ask for them to help, and know that when you're dedicated towards that intention for your highest good, they will support you. Because if it isn't for your highest good, it certainly won't be for those around you. You must be committed to this vision or dream. Thanks for listening. Sounds like an important one to me. Speak soon.